It's time to celebrate not just Cinco de Mayo, but also an anniversary. Big Top Brewing Company is celebrating its third birthday as a local Suncoast beer maker. And all four owners are here today to help us celebrate. So you guys, introduce yourselves.
Josh Wilson.
Johnny Albert.
Seth Morauskas.
Mike Basaha.
All right, so Mike, tell me how this all started, because I heard it's a funny story.
Drinking in a garage is the best way to summarize it. You know, Josh has been homebrewing for 25 years, and we would be sitting in the garage drinking beer, looking at cans, saying, man, how cool would this be if one of these were ours? And we got crazy, we got wild, and you know, 3.5, 4 years later, here we are.
All right, so tell me about what's it like, the Suncoast brewing scene. Is it something that you guys, you know, are getting into? Are other people trying to get into it now?
Yeah, it's been rapidly growing. You know, when we started, there were no breweries south of Tampa, really. There might have been one or two down in the Naples area, but we were kind of the ones that said we can do this. We have the ability, we have the drive, the passion to do it. And now they're coming everywhere, and there's a great camaraderie between the breweries around here. So it's been great. Yeah.
Is it good that the industry's growing like that? Because we're kind of getting our name on the map for craft beer here.
We definitely are. You know, the better beer that's made south of Tampa, the more people come down from Tampa and from other areas, and we become a beer destination, which is fantastic.
That's amazing.
Josh, I'm impressed with your skills. You guys, you're doing a lot of the brewing, and you just won an award.
We did. We just got a bronze medal for best Florida beer for key lime wheat.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's the one you got, Bobette.
That's the one I got. Speaking of the one I got, let's do some tasting, because you guys brought some examples. Starting on the end over there, what's the first one closest to you?
That is Hawaiian Lion.
I've got Hawaiian Lion.
I do as well.
Okay, so give us a flavor profile of Hawaiian Lion.
It's a coffee coconut porter, so it's going to be very sweet. It's going to finish with a lot of coconut in the backside, and you'll get a little bit of the coffee aromatics.
Yeah, it tastes good, too.
Does it taste like coffee, Linda?
A little bit.
We use a local roasted coffee. The guy that's always at the farmer's market, his name's Java Dog, and he does a custom coconut blend coffee just for this beer.
How cool is that?
So it's very cool. We try to tie everything back into the community. We're very blessed to have the local following that we do, so we try to do everything we can to plug into the community and give everything back. So.
And GFS isn't local, but we use a shredded coconut from them.
You know what? You still got to pay the bottom.
Yeah, you've got some cool names
right.
here. I like the names of your beers.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's the next one in front of you?
That's going to be the Circus Monk, which is a Belgian wit. So that's going to have coriander in it. It's going to have orange in there.
That's what I have.
Those are one of our two beach drinking beers.
I was going to say, obviously, the circus heritage ties back in here with trapeze and Big Top and all of that.
That one's just really clean and light. Yep. Like, I don't like super hoppy beers, and this one tastes like a lounge chair and a fishing pole.
It's very light body, easy drinking. It's a can crusher in the boat.
A can crusher?
Oh, yeah, you have to be in trouble
I
with
love
those.
these descriptions.
Yeah, and
you guys will have to make an NA
names.
soon.
How did you come up with these creative names?
That's actually one of the tougher things to do. There's a lot of beer names that are taken, so you got to sit down, and it actually takes a few beers to figure that out, believe it or not. So
well, it's nice to have the circus as a theme.
It is, and anything we can tie into and play on that. We actually just partnered with Circus Arts Conservatory. Locally,
great.
they're actually going to be at our party this weekend, so it's cool. They're going to have performances as well, so we're excited to be involved with them. So.
That's good for you.
Yep.
It would be cool to have the community name one of your beers, like launch it and then have everybody
We've
like
done that
name
on a
it.
smaller scale.
Oh,
We've
yeah?
done that a couple times on the smaller scale,
That's
releasing the taster.
The winner gets a six-pack.
Yeah. And we've done some stuff with that on Facebook as well, where we actually plug into the community, let them come with the recipe they want. They get to come brew with us. They get to name it, and it just makes it a lot of fun. We release it in our tap room, and it gets a lot of people involved. They just love it.
I love that.
Speaking about a recipe people want, the next one is the one that won the award. Tell me about this.
That is the key lime wheat. So we use all fresh key lime juice, basically, in the brew. It's a wheat beer. It's very light. It's 5.1 ABV, so it's not very heavy in alcohol. Another can crusher in the boat.
Well, I like it, and I'm not a beer drinker, but when you drink it, you don't feel that. I guess beer sometimes has that little taste
Hoppy.
that keeps right here. Yeah. I don't taste that, so I like this.
The bitterness that I've been waiting for. I like that.
I think we need to do a Suncoast View brew and have all the ladies out to the brewery.
And mix it all in.
It would have to be light and fruity for the lightweights here.
You get to design the recipe. That's all on you. You can design the recipe, you come out and brew it, and we'll make a Suncoast View brew.
If we sat around in the garage, who knows what we might come up
That's
with.
right. You never know.
I like the idea
The
of
more
view
you
brew.
drink it, the more you get ideas.
All right,
That's
tell us about the IPA, because I have read that IPA is the popular of the craft beers in general.
It is Circus City IPA. This is English style IPA, so it's actually a hop forward, not hop forever. It's very
that's interesting.
medium body. The hops and aromatics come up front and don't linger too long.
I have no idea what you just said.
You know when you girls have
beer language.
you have a sip of beer and you say, "Ooh, it's so bitey."
The bitter beer face, as we call it.
Right,
The bitter beer
that's
face, as
hoppy.
we call it.
Oh, really?
And people like that.
I
apparently.
love it,
Yeah.
but I think you either do or you don't. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely.
Another thing that people like is apparently you guys won gold for something. So
Yeah,
what was that?
The Hawaiian Lion actually got gold for during the Tastings.com championship.
Wow.
Yeah, this one got a silver in 2015. What's cool about this, actually, also on the can, that's actually Sarasota, kind of 1920s. That's the building that's still downtown.
Yes.
So it's, we try to bring in Florida and/or Circus anywhere we can.
I love it. I
We
love
love
the
the
fact
local
that you guys
tie.
are celebrating. I love that you're getting so much accolades. So you guys can help celebrate their 3rd anniversary this weekend. For a full schedule of activities, you want to check out their website. And coming up next,